up, my friends? Welcome to Truffles on the Rocks Christmas special. Today we're gonna talk about something that a lot of you ask me to talk about when it comes to Christmas time. What to buy to someone who loves to make cocktails at home. So we're gonna do that today while I'm having the best boozy hot chocolate that I can possibly make. And don't worry, I'm gonna give you the recipe later in the video. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. First, the essential bar tools. So if you want to make a gift to someone who doesn't have anything at home to make cocktails or just has shitty bar tools and want to take it more seriously, I'm gonna link all my favorite basics in the description down below. So whether it is the shaker, the mixing glass, the bar spoon, the jigger, the strainer, all the basics and my favorite one will be there. But if you want to know why I chose them, I've already made a video that explains it all and I'm gonna link it up here. But now, if the loved one, the special one, the one that you want to make a gift to already has all the basics and want to take it to another level, the rest of the video will be for you. So next, the ice knife by Barfly Mixology gear. When I saw this, I immediately knew that I wanted one. I love to make big blocks of clear ice and I love to cut them in smaller blocks and customize shapes for my cocktails. But every time I do so, I usually use Sephra's blade, which are Japanese knives, and I always get comments like, "My soul hurts when I see you using that blade for cutting ice." And actually Sephra agrees, she's always cringing when she sees me doing this. So when I saw that, I knew I wanted one, and I've been using it for a few weeks now, and I can tell you I love it. It is the perfect hybrid between an ice pick and an ice knife. It is very solid, so I can use it to cut bigger blocks of ice as an ice pick, and I can use the blade to shave the ice and shape the blocks of ice. I must say that it is not as sharp as Sephra's knife, but it is sharp enough so I can use it, and because it is very solid and I can use it as an ice pick, it's kind of a two-in-one, and I really love it. So once again, I'm gonna link that in the description down below. So next, for the third item or the third category, we're gonna talk about the Middleton Mixology Smoke Top. In 2021, this has been hands down my favorite new gadget for cocktails. It has a beautiful wow factor and it makes your cocktail taste really good. Plus also it is perfectly built. The fact that the chimney is on the upper part, it makes it flat underneath so you can leave it resting on top of your glassware so it's never gonna touch the liquid. Speaking of the chimney, because it is large enough, it's not gonna burn too fast, so it's good for at least 500 cocktails, which is really good. And also the way it is built, you can leave it resting on top of your glassware, but also on top of your mixing glass and shakers if you want to use it for more than one cocktail at the time. I think it is awesome. Plus, I told you it makes your cocktail taste really good. It's also really nice for food. If you want to smoke your salmon, your cheese, or whatever, it will also work. So it is awesome. So it is the perfect item to make your cocktail taste like comfort. Speaking of comfort, I told you I would give you the recipe of my favorite boozy hot chocolate. It's now the time. That's good. So for the ingredients, you're gonna need 10 grams of cacao powder, 10 grams of semi-sweet chocolate, 5 grams of granulated sugar, a pinch of cayenne pepper, and 250 ml of whole milk. You're gonna add all the ingredients into a saucepan over a low heat, and you're gonna whisk until everything is melted and incorporated together. Then you're gonna pour your hot chocolate into a mug, add 45 ml or 1.5 ounces of green chartreuse, top it up with whipped cream, and add a little bit of grated chocolate. And this is it, my favorite recipe for a boozy hot chocolate. Cheers. That's really good. So simple to make and quite boozy. So now let's talk about another great idea for people that wants to up their game with mixology at home. One ice stamp, because you know, clear ice is a very hot topic when you talk about mixology. Did you catch that? Hot topic, clear ice. Anyways, it's true. Ice stamp, I think, is a great idea when you get into mixology ice thing, because you're gonna make your ice, you're gonna make your clear ice, you're gonna cut it by yourself, you're gonna customize the shape with your Barfly Mixology gear ice knife, but at one point you will want to stamp it, and the ice stamp is the best way to do it. I got mine from Atmos Ice Press. I love it. It is very solid. I had it for 2 years and it looks like it's brand new. So I can highly recommend it, and I'm gonna link it in the description down below. And if you wanna take it even one step further, you're gonna look for a nice press, which is probably the best gift that you can give to someone who has everything when it comes to cocktails. It's kind of the holy grail of cocktail gadgets actually, because it is very cool, but it's also a little bit pricey. So not everybody has one, but everybody wants one, believe me. And I got mine from Atmos Ice Press, which is the best press that I've ever crossed paths with, for different reasons. One, it comes with a tray that gathers the water when the ice melts, so it doesn't make a mess, which is a very nice plus. But the coolest feature about this press is it comes with different inserts. So you can buy only one press and then buy different shapes separately. You get the sphere, the diamond, the heart, the stars, there's even a snowman, and they all are very cool. And I miss it a lot because since we moved in France, most of our belongings are in a storage box, and this one is there, along with a lot of other things that I miss. Speaking of which, let's talk about another gift idea. Let's talk about bitter bottles. Not only they look beautiful, they also are extremely useful because when you buy bitters, they always come in bottles that never pour properly. So when you put them into bitter bottles, you will be more accurate in style, which is awesome. So I'm gonna link all my favorite ones in the description down below. So now for the last gift idea for today's video, let's talk about my favorite cocktail books. The first one I've ever opened is the Savoy Cocktail Book by Harry Craddock, and it is still today my favorite Bible for classic cocktails. So if you want to learn them, and pretty much all of them, you have to get that book. Then there's the Cocktail Codex by the Det & Co. In this book, you will learn all the main cocktail templates, what classics is associated to those templates, and then you will learn how to create cocktails of your own using those templates. So after learning all the classics from the Harry Craddock Savoy Cocktail Book, I think this is a great way to improve your cocktail game. And finally, if you want to move out from the classic cocktails, I highly recommend The Smuggler's Cove. In that book, you will learn all you need to know about the tiki cocktails. So for me, these 3 books is the holy trinity of cocktail books. From the classic cocktails to how to create cocktails of your own, and then a little bit of funkiness with tropical flavors. I think if there's only 3 books you should have in your library, these are the 3. But of course, there are plenty more, and I'm gonna write all my favorites in the description down below. So guys, that's it for me today. I really hope you're gonna enjoy this video. Mostly, I hope you're gonna love your Christmas gift while you're having this delicious boozy hot chocolate. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Hit the like and the bell if you want to be notified when we post a new cocktail video. Until then, thank you very much again. Have a great day and see you very soon. Cheers.